In regards to trends around internet privacy, we're seeing a real crackdown from governments the world over in regards to their right to privacy. For the first time in history, we're seeing dictatorial regimes and democratic governments behave roughly the same way in how they collect information. In a nutshell, they're using pieces of internet software designed by surveillance communities that suck up all of our information. That involves email, things that we say over the telephone, whether that's a landline or a mobile, things that we post on social media. Our Skype conversations are also being collected by programs such as Prism, which we wouldn't have found out about if it weren't for leaks from whistleblowers like Edward Snowden. We're seeing a real crackdown on the right to privacy on the grounds of national security. And while it's arguable that the government does need to keep people safe from national threats, it may not necessarily need to come at the expense of our right to privacy. There's an argument that pieces of software like Prism actually reduce the government's ability to keep people safe. That's because it has to suck up more data in order to try and sort through that to find red flags. The bigger the haystack, the smaller the needle, and the more time and resources it's going to take to find it. There's an argument that there's no point in collecting all of our information because the government might need to use it someday, because you might one day do something wrong and that would warrant the collection of your information. Nonetheless, everything that you post online is being stored in some kind of database, if not multiple databases, some that belong to surveillance communities and governments and others that belong to cybercriminals. We're at the time now where a password and ensuring that you have up-to-date internet software and antivirus programs frankly isn't enough. The government is tapping our internet connections in more ways than one, so people need to be aware that when they use the internet, almost everything they post is being collected in some form or another.